Hey guys, Mike with A&M here. Hope everybody's having a good day. It's a beautiful day here in South Carolina. The sun's shining, birds are chirping, everything good. No rain today, but I'm gonna show you guys today. This is gonna be a whole day of me working by myself. So we're gonna see how much I make, what jobs I do, and everything like that. So I'll be all by myself today. So the first thing I gotta do, unload a few of these tools I don't need and unload this lawnmower, and then we're gonna go see what other jobs I get, and I'm gonna be doing them all by myself today. So it's a solo mission. So come on, let's go. All right guys, so the one job I do have is shoveling dirt, which I have one shovel, which should be enough. I was gonna take maybe some of these other tools off, but I think I need all these now that I'm looking at it. So I'm gonna look for a spade type shovel and throw that on here just in case, but we're almost ready to go. Okay, is it already in a pile or?
Cutting some up and piling it up. It was too much for us.
Okay, is there any way you can take a picture of the piles and send them to this number? You can send them right in a text.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, yeah, if you want to send those over, then I can get you a price, and then we can get you on the schedule. How soon are you trying to get it done?
Well, as soon as possible, but we'll be flexible. We just need it cleaned up.
Okay, and can I back up right to the pile?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I might be able to get it today if it's, not too much.
That would be great. Okay, let me go out here and take a couple pics and I'll send it to you.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, bye. All right, guys, so she had a couple piles of yard waste. Obviously, I'm doing a solo day today, so I asked, can we back up to the pile and everything like that? So she'll send pictures, we'll get her a price maybe, and maybe we'll do that job as well. All right, guys, I just got to the property, and this lady that I just talked to sent some pictures over, so let's take a look at those. So here's the first picture, and I don't know what's going on there because it just looks like a bunch of branches, kind of how all these pictures are. Like, not sure what goes there. Looks like a bunch of branches right there. This, I don't know if all that pine straw in the back goes, but that goes back 30 feet of branches. And then this is some stuff right there, and there's a big pile over there. So yeah, sometimes it's just too hard to tell from the pictures. I'm just gonna give her a price for a full load, full trailer load, but I'm not gonna do that today either. That just seems like a ton of work. That would take me forever by myself, so I'm gonna have to tell her. I told her on the phone we could maybe do it, but she was making it sound like it was like a small little pile. So I'm gonna message her, and then I'm gonna go hook up that trailer right there. So guys, I always keep my dump trailer plugged in, and that's just so it actually dumps, because you don't want to get to the dump and it doesn't dump. Then you got to take out this pin, and you got to push this up and then pull backwards. It's actually kind of hard with just like that. That's how you want it when you drop the ball on there. Then just get these locks off, and then we're gonna hook it up. The nice thing about this too is it has the backup camera right there, so I can do this by myself, because usually it'd be hard to tell. And I'm gonna go right there, because when I put this in park, it'll back up a little bit more. All right, let's get it connected. So here it was, guys. So I should be able to drop that right on, and then I'm gonna just hook it all up and jack that up, and then we'll be ready to go to this first job. All right, guys, I got the GPS ready to go to this job. It's about 23 minutes away, and I messaged that lady. I gave her a price. She did not want to go for it, so we're not gonna be doing that. But like I said, it was hard to tell from the pictures anyways, and now we're just gonna head to this job. All right, guys, we are here, and here is all the stuff that goes. I don't know about this sod right here, but all this right here, so actually quite a bit of stuff.
All right, guys, we got quite a bit of that picked up. He had some boxes as well. But as you can see, we still got probably 2 more loads. That's how much I got in my truck. So it might not look like it, but we got a lot of weight on there, and each shovel load I'm putting on there is probably 50 to 100 pounds, no joke. I'm using the bigger shovel to get it done a little bit quicker. But you can see, he said this was 2 feet. Tell me how tall you think that is. I think it's at least 3-4 feet tall. So really, I think that section going to load and that section going to load. But that's almost pushing it. This next load is going to be the hardest one, but I'm gonna go dump this, and I'm gonna come back, get some more water on the way. All right, guys, we just got back to the property. As you can see, everything is still on there. Nothing fell off. I wish all the dirt would have blew off. But right here is like a low spot at my property. So I'm actually gonna back up a little bit more and dump it right in there. It's kind of hard to mow the grass. I've been just weed whacking through here. So I'm gonna dump it. I'm gonna pick up those boxes probably on the next load because I gotta get going back there. So we're about to dump this and then head back out. All right, guys, well, that was the first load. Everything came off good. Now heading back. 2 more loads. I gotta go get some water though, because that first load killed me. So I'm gonna go get some water, head back there, and I'll show you guys when I get there. All right, guys, we got the second load loaded up. That's what we got to come back and get. The guy who hired me actually came and helped me a little bit. And there's the dump trailer. So that load was a lot more difficult. Obviously you get more tired, but now this last load should go quick because I know I'll be done when I finish that pile. So I'm gonna go take another load and then I'll be back. All right, guys, we are back at the property, and now I parked behind the house, and we're gonna dump it right in this ditch. And I would walk down there, but I don't know if there's a snake or anything. So I'm just gonna dump it and then pull forward, and then hopefully I don't have to move too much of this dirt. It'll all just go right in this hole. now I got a big problem. I backed up too far and now my whole truck is stuck. And so I don't know how I'm gonna get this thing out. So I will keep you posted. All right guys, so I actually lifted up the dump trailer, took my Maddox and just kind of got some of it off, my pickaxe. But this tire is now in the dirt. The other 3 tires aren't too bad on my truck. So what I'm gonna do is jack this up a little bit, and then I'm gonna pull my truck over here and try to hit this at an angle, or maybe come in that way. And hopefully I will be praying the whole time, because, or I gotta get a tow company. I still got one more load. So you can see what's left on there. If I have to hand unload that, it is what it is. I gotta get this thing out of here. And this is my only vehicle, so I definitely have to at least get my truck out of here today and figure out this different time if I gotta get a towing company or whatever. But hopefully it all works out. So always something, guys. Don't forget to leave a comment and pray right now that I can get this thing out. All right guys, your prayers worked for the first part. I'll put my foot in here to show. That's about a foot hole. Now I got to try to jack this up a little bit more and try to get that hitch back on. I think if I can get the hitch on, but I don't see that happening, so we'll see. Or I got to have somebody just pull this out. I jacked it up. I think it's gonna clear, so let's hope. All right guys, I put a ramp under both tires, and I'm thinking once it hits it, it'll flatten that out. But I actually might just flip these around real quick. That's the one bad thing about not having anybody with me. Nobody was there to tell me like, don't go into this ditch. So I'm gonna try to pull this out, guys, and then we're gonna go from there. I'm gonna set up a camera. Man, hopefully this works. Well, that failed miserably, so now I got to disconnect this thing and get a tow truck, I guess. Well guys, I got it disconnected from the truck. The jack on the trailer was like so hard to spin. I don't know, because it's just the angle or what. I had to actually get my car jack out and jack it up to get it off. So I just parked my truck over there. I'm gonna go sit under that tree and just enjoy the shade and the pond. I don't know if I'm even gonna go back and finish that pile today. This might be a 2-day project. Sometimes when your day just doesn't go as planned, it's better just to stop. But we'll see, depending on how long. I'd like to just get this job done. Tomorrow's a Sunday and I want to spend time with my family, but if I got to go back Sunday, I'll do it. One load, and I'm gonna dump over there where all those other sand piles are, no problem. So I learned a valuable lesson that this ground is not as hard as I thought it was, and that's why all the water flows through there. And I don't know what I was thinking. Now I'm just looking at this like, wow, why did I do this? I put myself in this position. But maybe somebody can learn from my mistake. Just don't even try it. Just put it in a place where you can, you know, I can get a skid steer or a bobcat out here later and try to fill in this hole. So I learned my lesson. There was just too much weight on there and it just sunk. But the bottom of this trailer was actually touching the ground. I mean, it's so deep in here now, and my whole trailer is almost sunk. Hopefully the tow guy can just pull this out, because I do not want to hand unload this either. You can see water is just coming up right there, so it's very wet, and I really want to pack this down more than ever now. So all right, I'm gonna go wait for this tow guy, and then I'll let you guys know what's going on. Don't forget to leave a comment. All right, we got the towing guy here. Hopefully he can pull us out with his truck over there. But as you can see, it's very deep in the mud over there. All right, I just reconnected my trailer for the 3rd time. He's gonna hook up to my truck and we're gonna try to pull this thing out of here. Shout out to County Towing. You keep going? Are you still going? Ready? They ain't pulling it. All right, guys, we are out. He's just wenching me all the way, and then I'm gonna have to back up out of here. All right, guys, we got that out. Luckily, I'm gonna show you what it looks like, but first I'm gonna just dump this load. Finally. All right, guys, so that dumped all weird, but whatever. I'm just glad it's off. And let's check out where I got stuck earlier. That guy saved me. But yeah, look at this. I mean, that is a deep, deep wet trench. And I would say, I mean, my boot is completely underground. Probably like 15 inches, man. Same thing over here. This one's actually got water in it. So, that was a complete mess. I gotta get these bricks out of here for when my wife mows, and I gotta pick up my jack and my ramps. So I don't know if I'm gonna head back to that job or not. I'm actually gonna talk to my wife. I think she has dinner. I might go eat dinner real quick and then get some more water and head out there. If not, I'm gonna finish tomorrow. Thankfully, County Towing came out and towed that. That could have been a real disaster. I had to pay them 95 bucks. I gave them 100 bucks. So that cuts into the profit too, but this was my own mistake, so I can't blame anybody. If you want to laugh at me in the comments, go ahead. And I'm gonna go, like I said, maybe go finish this today, if not tomorrow. All right, guys, I did decide to come back. It's about 5 o'clock right now. So here's what's left of the pile. And then I'll probably just either leaf blow that or just kind of use my shovel to scrape it. But we're gonna get back to it and hopefully be done, and then I'll go over everything. So I still have that much left, but guys, I'm absolutely exhausted. I don't know why. I've never felt this way in my life, but I'm just gonna call it a day. Tomorrow's another day, and I'm gonna come back and pick up the rest of that. Kind of a waste of a trip, but it is what it is. Hey guys, Mike with A&M here. Today is a beautiful day. It's day 2 of getting this dirt pile. So yesterday I was kind of feeling dehydrated and just tired after everything that happened with the trailer getting stuck. So I'm gonna unload this little load that we did at the end of yesterday, and we're gonna head back to the job and hopefully finish up. And since I was pulling my truck out over there, the check engine light actually came on, so I think mud got under there, and so now we gotta get the truck fixed too. But I'm gonna just get this next pile done and then hopefully go get my truck fixed. But yeah, let's get into it. All right, guys, here's the remaining pile. Not too bad compared to the overall, so I'm gonna just load it up and get out of here. All right, guys, just finished that up. So now I got to take this to the pond and dump it. Got to send the other landscape guy a picture of everything being done, but we're gonna head back to the property. All right, guys, I made it back to the pond. Got some other bad news. I actually had to stop on the side of the road because it said my transmission was running hot. So this is only a 1500 truck. If you've seen the videos, we got a better truck, but then it became a money pit, and I'm still waiting on that to get fixed. And that's the whole reason I wanted the bigger truck, because this one cannot pull. I don't know how much dirt is on there, but it may be ruining my newer truck, so that kind of sucks. I'm just gonna dump this load, hopefully then disconnect the dump trailer, then hopefully it's all okay. I might have my mechanic come over, but I was gonna pull a few items for eBay too, but I'm not even gonna do that now. I gotta just get this truck fixed. So I'm gonna show us dumping the last load, and don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification button. This actually became a very interesting job. I mean, I had two problems. I got my dump trailer fixed. I mean, my dump trailer stuck, and I got this truck that now has problems. So it is what it is, but we ended up getting $960 from that job. It would have been a great profit, especially if I could have got it done in one day. It ended up taking like 6-7 hours when it was all said and done because of my wait time at the pond. Overall, I mean, I got to keep working. Bills come in every month, so you know how that goes. So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification button, guys. If you want to leave any comments, just, you know, if you want to make me feel good by saying, you know, keep going, I'll accept all those. So thanks, guys. We'll see you later.